It's great. It's great. It's absolutely great. This is the best thing in the world. Like, look, if the people aren't going to make the finals, the Mercury losing.
Game 2 of the WNBA Finals didn't just end in a loss, it was a full-blown disaster on live TV. DeWanna Bonner, the same veteran we once hailed for ice-cold leadership and clutch moments, completely vanished when it mattered most. 4 points, 0 rebounds, and shots that rimmed out like they had their own zip code. Fans went ballistic online. Analysts couldn't hide their disbelief. Even die-hard supporters were left shaking their heads, wondering what just happened. This wasn't just a rough night, it was a meltdown for the ages.
The quitter. 1 of 5 from the field. 0 of 2 from 3. 4 points.
Picture this Game 2 of the WNBA Finals. The lights dim, the crowd buzzing, and everyone's eyes on DeWanna Bonner, the veteran, the 2-time champ, the supposed anchor for the Phoenix Mercury in a must-win showdown. But from tip-off, something was off. Bonner looked drained, disconnected, frustrated. Her body language screamed it all. Every missed shot added to the tension. Every air ball made the arena gasp louder. By the final buzzer, the scoreboard told a brutal story. 4 points, 0 rebounds, and a jaw-dropping -21 on the floor. This wasn't just a bad game. It was a full-on finals meltdown.
On the series is 5 for 17 from the field. Sorry, 5 for 18. 5 for 18 from the field. She's barely shooting 25%.
And here's the kicker. Bonner's collapse happened in plain sight of every single critic who had been waiting for this moment. After her controversial departure from the Connecticut Sun to join the Mercury, the hype was unreal. Fans expected a statement, a championship-driven redemption story. Instead, what they got was the exact opposite. A full-blown humiliation.
She don't want to play basketball anymore. She don't want to do anything that helps her team win. She don't want to win at this stage. DeWanna Bonner pulls. You can see this drive here. She gets it from deep. She pulls nothing but it.
And of course, social media went absolutely wild. Clips of her airballs flooded timelines, memes comparing her to a Steph Curry impersonation gone wrong everywhere. Fans started asking the hard question, did she even want to be there? Analysts didn't hold back either. Commentators called it a career-worst performance, highlighting her slumped shoulders, blank stare, and complete silence on defense.
He knows DeWanna Bonner's switch teams. I need that DeWanna Bonner lowlight tape. Like, hitting the rim was a challenge today. Hitting the rim was a challenge today. She's -21 across 2 games.
Imagine this. One analyst even joked that just hitting the rim was a challenge for Bonner tonight, perfectly capturing the growing feeling that her confidence had completely vanished. In a finals game where every possession counts, she looked mentally checked out. Meanwhile, the Mercury bench watched in disbelief. Even rookie Kitley, who had barely played all season, suddenly became the fan favorite comparison. Basically, anyone seemed capable of doing better.
Playoffs, 1 of 5, 4 of 13, 4 of 7, 1 of 7, 2 of 9, 0 of 4, 2 of 8. Like, she had one good playoff game and she's been horrendous. She has been absolutely horrendous.
Look, the Mercury needed fight, energy, and heart, and Bonner, the veteran they counted on for all 3, gave them none. When the final buzzer sounded, it wasn't just a loss. It was a collapse that spoke volumes, the unmistakable end of an era, a moment when a star who once ruled the league could no longer keep up mentally or physically.
I'm out here and do nothing today is the reason why she doesn't want to get any rebounds. She doesn't want to do anything right now except airball shots. She doesn't want to post up. She doesn't want to rebound. She doesn't want to pass. She doesn't want to defend.
But here's the kicker. Bonner's downfall wasn't overnight. It had been quietly brewing for months of inconsistent play. And Game 2 was just the moment it finally blew up for everyone to see. As fans and analysts tore into her performance, one question started burning hotter than ever. How did it get this bad?
Like, it's actually at the stage now where Nate Tibbetts might have to just, unpopular opinion, I think Kit Laxa should be playing over. Kit Lax is a 6'1" sniper. Like, she's after Sammy Wickham, even maybe more than Sammy Wickham. She's the best shooter on the team. She is the best pure shooter on this team, and there is no way she can be worse at the other parts of basketball than DeWanna Bonner has been in the finals. There is actually no way. It was a brutal...
Just a year ago, DeWanna Bonner was one of the WNBA's most reliable veterans, a 2-time champion, a locker room leader, the player who could calm chaos and set the tone. Fast forward to Game 2 of the 2024 finals, and that image evaporated. What fans saw wasn't leadership. It was a slow-motion implosion. Every missed shot, every defensive lapse, every blank stare revealed something deeper. Bonner was emotionally checked out. Her move to Phoenix had been surrounded by controversy, leaving the Connecticut Sun amid whispers, popping up with the Mercury like nothing had happened. On paper, pairing her with stars like Brittany Greer and Diana Taurasi promised a championship. In reality, the chemistry never clicked. By the playoffs, cracks became craters, and Bonner's disinterest was impossible to ignore. Cameras caught teammates frustrated, avoiding eye contact, and a bench that looked divided. Commentators noticed too. No communication, walking up the court instead of hustling, blank expressions after blown opportunities. Fans quickly dubbed her the Ghost of Phoenix. Leadership had turned into a liability, dragging the team down. Game 2 wasn't just bad, it was the culmination of a season where ego, fatigue, and fading motivation collided, and social media exploded. Memes comparing her to failed imitators, circus music overlays, DeWanna Bonner jokes. The internet didn't hold back. Even opponents couldn't hide their amusement. Indiana Fever's Dana Evans clapped in her face after a missed jumper. Asia Wilson smirked from the sideline, and the crowd roared. A star who once commanded respect now became a punchline. The narrative flipped fast. Bonner went from celebrated veteran to player, accused of faking passion, coasting on reputation, and avoiding accountability. Former champions even weighed in. Veterans don't go out like this. They fight, they lead. For one night, Dana Bonner's career highlight reel turned into a viral compilation of airballs, missed layups, and visible embarrassment, proof that even legends can falter in the spotlight.
This fast.
I'd say what ended up happening was, yeah, things weren't working out. She probably wanted to trade, and, maybe the Mercury said, look, yeah, we don't want to trade for you, but we'll take you for free. Let's go and win a championship. The Mercury started off the season really well, and obviously that coincided with DeWanna Bonner going and quitting on her team. Like, it's actually at the stage now where Nate Tibbetts might have to just, unpopular opinion, I think Kit Laxa should be playing over. Kit Laxa is a 6'1" sniper. Like, she's, after Sammy Wickham, even maybe more than Sammy Wickham, she's the best shooter on the team. She is the best pure shooter on this team, and there is no way she can be worse at the other parts of basketball than DeWanna Bonner has been in the finals. There is actually no way.
It was a brutal